The good old invisible. That's it for the Heartless. Now, time to go and see what these Ansem Reports are all about. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed by my people's smiles and respect. Though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop will spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness, darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As ruler of this world, I must find the answer. I must find them before the world is lost and taken by the darkness. The Report 2. It is my duty to expose what darkness really is. I shall conduct the following experiments. Extract the darkness from a person. Cultivate a darkness in a pure heart, both suppressed and amplified by the darkness within. The experiment caused the test subject's heart to collapse, including those with the most stalwart heart. How fragile our hearts are. My treatments proceed no signs of recovery. I confine those who had completely lost their hearts beneath the castle. Sometime later, I went below and was greeted by a strange sight. Creatures that seemed born of darkness. What are they truly? Are they truly sentient beings? Could they be the shadows of those who lost hearts in my experiments? Ansem 3. The shadow that crawls beneath the castle are the people who lost their hearts, or incarnation of the darkness, or something entirely beyond imagination. All my knowledge has proved no answer. One thing I am sure is that it is entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of the heart. Fortunately, there are no shortage of test subjects. There are multiplying underground even as I write this report. They still need a name. Those who lack heart. I will call them the Heartless. The Heartless appear in groups and are multiplying rapidly. I've provided them both living and non-living samples. They respond to only the living. They seem to multiply after absorbing something from the living being. Their prey vanishes without a trace. I believe the Heartless are taking hearts. They are born from those who've lost their hearts and thrive on the hearts seized from others. The hearts taken by the Heartless become heartless themselves. Though I lack proof, I am confident in this hypothesis. I must also study the behavioral principles. Though they lack emotion, they seem to have some intelligence. How to communicate with them? It just occurred to me. Could they be in the darkness in people's hearts? Maybe. Number 5. To study a heartless behavior. I picked one out for observation. It wiggles its antenna, and as if it's sensing a target, head deeper into the castle. In the deepest part of the castle, its antenna begins vibrating, as if searching for something. Suddenly, a strange door appeared, as I'd never known of its existence. It's a large keyhole. but it didn't seem locked. So I opened the door. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was that powerful mass of energy? That night I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to the door that I have opened? Probably. We'll find out in other games. A massive core of energy laid beyond the door, sought by the heartless. It may be the ultimate goal of all heartless. But what is that energy? I have devised a hypothesis based on my observation of the heartless. The heartless feed on other hearts, and they very yearn for that energy core. That thing beyond the door must be a heart too. The heart of this world. There is no proof, but having felt that immense energy, I am certain that the heart, that was the heart of the world. The heartless are trying to take hearts, not only from all living creatures, but from the world itself. But what do they do? What do they mean to do with the heart of the world? I know I should have done this earlier, so sorry. That's better. Number 7. I am now studying the material from the meteors that rained down that fateful night. What a find! The material is foreign to our world. It is elastic to the touch, and when two pieces are combined, they bond easily. None of the records I've sourced even mention such a substance. Was it introduced to this world when I opened the door? I wonder how many other materials drifted through the atmosphere of this tiny world. I wish I could soar off and find out. Could there be uncharted worlds up there? My curiosity never ceases to grow, but I should stop speaking such unrealistic dreams. For now, there are no way to virtue outside this world. My people and I are all but prisoners of this tiny place. When he says, right here, the material that when put together bonded easily, that sounds like the synthesis materials that we've been collecting throughout the game. Report number 8. There is no doubt that the heartless are deeply connected to people's hearts. Further study may unreveal both their motivations and the mysteries surrounding the heart. As a start, I have built a device that artificially creates heartless. By receiving the conditions that spawn the heartless naturally, I should be able to produce them artificially. This device is all the accumulation of all my research thus far. The machine's tests run successfully, create a heartless. This may be a step towards creating a heart from nothing. The artificial and naturally created heartless show nearly identical traits, but the two types shall remain distant for the purpose of this experiment. So I will mark the ones that are created artificially. That's what the emblem on the heartless are. Now I want to check something. Okay, sorry, I'm just checking something. Let's get... I'm putting this separately up also, so... Sorry about the, Sorry about this, I'm just checking something real quick. Anyways, I'll get back to this in a second. Number 9. Simply astonishing. Today I had a guest from another world. He is a king, but his vessel is built out of materials that compose the meteor. He's calling them gummy blocks. My bad. I thought it was synthesis. It seems that my opening that door has opened a path to inner world travel. We talked for countless hours, but one story in particular caught my interest. That of the key he called the Keyblade. The Keyblade is said to hold phenomenal power. One legend says that its wielder saved the world, while another says that he wrought chaos and ruin upon it. I must know what this Keyblade is. A key opens doors. It must be connected to the door that I have opened. Okay. Three more Ansem Reports. Okay. So... Okay, sorry. Just as people have hearts, so do worlds. The same can be said of the stars in the night sky, and deep within each world lies the door to its heart. The heartless desire those hearts. Born out of the darkness in people's hearts, they seek to return to a greater heart. Yes, that's it. The heartless come from people's hearts, as does the darkness. It is the core of the world's heart, and the world of the heartless. I will pursue the answer there, and become all-knowing. My path is set. I shall seek out the wielder of the Keyblade, and the princesses. My body is too fragile for such a journey, but I must do this. I will cast it off and plunge into the depths of darkness. Now, up to Ansem Report 10, from what I'm reading, is basically that was in the original game. 11, 12, and 13 was all added to Final Mix. Well, something like that. Opening the door to a world's heart caused its walls to crumble. These fragments are seen as shooting stars. This explains why these gummy blocks can travel freely to other worlds. I know the catalyst of this collapse, the appearance of the Heartless. However, it will take time to search out the world's doors and to retrieve each heart. Furthermore, the doors can be locked using a Keyblade, making that heart forever unattainable. I must take action before the wielder of this key appears in this world. If the princesses and the keyblade are connected, they should resonate. I've chosen a girl. I don't know if she holds the princess's power, but I will find out. She may lead me to the key bearer. I shall set her free and observe. The body is gone. The heart should have turned to the heartless. Yet nothing. This one is unlike any other. Its memories remain, and it has yet to take form of a heartless. A closed eye must keep on the situation. Much is still unknown. To get to the realm of darkness, one must go through the doors of Kingdom Hearts, the place where the world's hearts connect. Beyond this world is a place where darkness resides. Details shall be archived in a separate report. There are many worlds in existence, some of which we know nothing about. The world in which we live, the realm of darkness, the realm of light, and the world in between, wherein lies true Nirvana. And finally, Ansem Reports number 13. Where does the body go when it's separated from the heart? If the soul remains within the body, it is still considered to... let's try that again. Where does the body go when it's separated from the heart? If the soul remains within the body, is it still considered to be deceased? When the heart returns to the heartless from the physical form, when the heart returns to the heartless, the physical form disappears, but that is merely true in this world. Perhaps the body exists in another form in another world. If that's the case, then it is possible for one to exist in two worlds. A being that is neither darkness or light, belongs nowhere, abandoned by its heart, a mere shell of its former self. In relation between the heart and the body, it is complex. However, I am certain that if your self exists here, then by duration, the other cannot truly exist. The other, the one that does not exist, I shall dubbed Nobodies. And that is all the Ansem Reports, and that's everything in the journal. But I was looking up that it said that there was three Ansem Reports that were added to this. So Ansem Reports